Hi, my name is Henry Abraham, and I am a person in long-term recovery. And what that really means is that I haven't had the desire to drink any alcohol and or illegal substances for the last 37 years. As a matter of fact, I haven't used any mind or mood altering substances since November 17, 1980. I'm 57 years old right now, and what recovery means to me is that now I am a professional paid speaker, best-selling author, and a highly sought-after recovery coach. The reason why I decided to do this channel is for one simple reason. There are too many people that are dying as a result of the disease of addiction. Now, we all know that the disease of addiction is chronic, progressive, incurable, and ultimately fatal. But nobody needs to die as a result. People need to understand that addiction is not a choice, but recovery is. We also need to know that there are 23.5 million people in recovery. So therefore, it tells us simply that the solution to substance use disorder is recovery. So what I'm attempting to do is, in the next 12 sessions or 12 videos, I'm going to use a specific pathway to recovery. Now I want you to notice there are many pathways to recovery, but I'm going to use a specific one, which is the 12-step model. I am professionally trained as a certified addictions counselor, and I know multiple ways to recover, everything from moral recognition therapy to cognitive behavioral therapy, smart recovery, but I choose to use the 12-step approach. And just to give you a brief overview on why I choose to use that 12-step approach is because I have gotten efficacy out of making that approach applicable to my life. And that approach is basically the first 3 steps help you get right with God. Step 4, 5, and 6 help you get right with you. 7, 8, 9 help you get right with other people. And ultimately, step 10, 11, and 12 help you maintain, hopefully, what you will obtain as a result of watching these videos that I'm going to share with you. So, I'd like for you to do a few things for me while you are anticipating the next video. 1, I need you to get the tools of recovery. I once sponsored or mentored a professional carpenter, and he taught me something very valuable. He taught me that if you think that everything in your tool belt is a nail, you'll use everything as a hammer. Or if you think everything in your tool belt is a hammer, you'll treat everything as a nail. So we have to have a multiplicity of tools. I want to show you a few tools that I want you to get prior to us meeting again on this channel. 1, I need you to get the 4th edition, that's the current edition, of the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous. I want to strongly emphasize to you, I am not a spokesman for Alcoholics Anonymous, but I am going to give you my opinion because I have studied and taught these principles for over 37 years and applied them in my life and gotten the desired results. Number 2, I need you to get what is called the Big Book Dictionary. Reason being, words are expressions of ideas. And we need to know what those words in the book mean, because misinformed people will give you misinformation. So therefore, I want to come across not only as a person who values your time, but I want you to value mine as well. One of the things that I found, and I'm not throwing anyone under the bus, this is my experience, I found that there are a lot of entertainers in the program of recovery, in the rooms, meaning they have big entourages, they have they say a lot of things that are real sexy and nice to the ears, but they're not educators. I am an educator, so therefore I'm not going to use my opinion. I'm going to show you line by line, precept by precept, what this stuff means, because your life is valuable to me. Number 2, I want you to get the 12 steps and 12 traditions. I need you to get this from your service office or anywhere that sells books. Last but not least, I need you to get the 12 and 12 dictionary. Reason being, we're going to have homework assignments. I am not your sponsor. There's a difference between a sponsor and a professionally trained recovery coach, and that is, one is not professionally trained and the other is. Okay, not only am I a product of recovery, but I am professionally trained expert that wants to use the 12 steps approach. I realize that the literature says no one among us has been able to maintain anything like perfect adherence to these principles. So therefore, I'm not conveying to you that I'm an expert as a result of knowing how to apply these principles seemingly. But what I am saying to you is this. I have done it over a course of a period of 37 years and gotten the desired result that some of you who are looking at me desire. Now, I'll tell you what my mission is, because as Simon Sinek said in his book, Start With Why, nobody cares what you do until they first understand why you do it. Why am I doing this? If you recall, I told you, number one, I'm a person in long-term recovery. I know it works because I'm working it. Number two, I found out that addiction is not a choice, but recovery is. Number three, it's 100% treatable. So my why is simply this, and I'll close with my why. My why is merely to teach people in recovery how to achieve sustainable sobriety so that they can live a life of significance and ultimately make a difference in the world. If you're watching this, I want you to know that I'm not a replacement for a sponsor. As a matter of fact, watch these videos with your sponsor in your home group. But I need you to know something, that you are worth it, your life matters, and there's a reason for your being. Last but not least, here's an Abraham-ism. The first thing you put before your recovery will be the second thing you'll lose. So friends, look, I look forward to seeing you for our next video. May God bless you. Thank you.